Yo, what is up? Demonjoefrance here. Welcome back once again to another video. How are you guys doing? It's been a very long time since I've done a live commentary, and today we're going to be doing a live commentary for Fortnite School, and I'm going to be teaching you guys about building your Horde Bash base, or your Challenge to Horde base, or whatever you want to call it. Build your fort. So whenever you first go to build your fort, basically the whole reason behind it is that whenever you're playing Challenge to Horde is that you got to defend every person's fort, and everybody has their own unique fort that they can build, and this is basically where you go to build it. It's in the whole, Challenge to Horde area on the map. You go over here and you go to your storage, and this is where you grab all your items. I just press square and I hit withdraw all. So this is everything I have. Now you may notice that your items are a lot different because, well, your Horde Bash or your Challenge to Horde, I keep forgetting what they call it because they've changed the name, but it's either Horde Bash, Challenge to Horde, whatever it is. The skill tree determines how much stuff you have in terms of how many materials and stuff for traps and crap like that. So things may be different because this comes from somebody that's in Canny Valley, so I automatically had a lot of skill points, but I'm going to be showcasing how to build just a basic fort instead of just building a gigantic box like a lot of people seem to do. So let's go ahead and jump into it. It just told me that my items were returned. It feels bad. So here we go. We're going to withdraw all, and we are going to start with a base. Now I'm going to go with the most simple base that I can do to show you guys. It's a very easy design, and basically you can go off of this however you would like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do basic pyramid, and I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, oh my god, he has no clue whatsoever on what he's talking about because he's doing a pyramid build. Just wait, okay, just wait. So we're gonna do this. Let's build all these up right here. Alright, now after this we are going to edit it. So we're going to go ahead and make this into our pyramid, just like so. There we go. And by the way, we are using metal, of course, because it is the most bulky material, and we want that to be the material that guards our little rift area. So here is our basic little pyramid, but right here, these are going to be the entrances for the husks. So we're going to do this. The reason we made it brick is because we're going to make it an archway, so it's not meant to be hit or anything, so that's why I made it brick. So there we go. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to use this wood right here and build a little standing platform for us to get to, and we are going to make these right here so that we can get up here anytime we want, and the husks will not pathfind their way up here. So if you're down here and you're defending, you're like, you need to get a better vantage point, just run up here and you can do just that. So there we go. Let's head down here. Now we're gonna need a floor, and really I'm gonna put brick here because this is where we're gonna have some traps in particular, and we don't want those traps to be destroyed very easily. So we're just gonna run around and we're gonna place brick right there. Now our whole outer shell here can really be anything. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all these materials first. I'm gonna at least get them to tier 2 at the very least. I'm not gonna worry about the archways, but the metal is very important that we get it upgraded. We can do the wood to like tier 3 or whatever because it really doesn't matter, but it's also nice to be able to have this platform to stand on. So let's go ahead and fully upgrade it. Alright, second time's the charm. There we go. Get all this upgraded, so this would be our little vantage point to shoot from. Go ahead and upgrade that, and really if we want to, we can do that as well if you want to be like really picky about it. Alright, so there we go. We have this whole top part done. Down here we have the shell, which is done, and we also have these, which we don't have to upgrade. We're gonna upgrade these as well because, like I said, this is what the traps are gonna be on, and you don't want husks to destroy them. So there we go. Now for the rest of it, we're going to place wood because we're not going to have traps on these pieces, but it's always nice to have a floor, I guess, if you have a constructor or something like that. Very nice to help you with your defense, so if any husks are on here, they'll take damage. Now we have a lot of brick, and brick is a good defending material, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a basic shell around the base, just like so. And we are going to upgrade it as well the most that we can. I'm not sure if I can fully upgrade it or not. If we can't, feels bad, man. And I can probably just replace some pieces with wood. So here we go. 20 for each piece. I don't know if we're going to be able to fully upgrade it, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm just like doing this from scratch. I don't even remember the last base design I had. I'm just kind of going off of like the inspiration I had for it. And Oh, we are so close. We are one piece off. So what we'll do is, just so I don't go crazy with OCD, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make each one of these right here metal. And obviously you don't got to do that. You know, you can build it however you want, but just OCD purposes, I got to do it. I gotta do it. And you'll see it kind of makes a little bit more sense. You'll see why whenever we start placing traps, which we're about to do right now. So we have tons of materials that we can use to place traps. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't have these upgraded yet, but I'm still gonna craft them. I can craft 4 of these. I am going to craft 4 of these. I'm gonna craft let's see, I can craft that, and then 1 more, and then as many of these as I can. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start placing these spikes on these predominantly metal parts right here. That way, if a husk is, you know, trying to hit at it and trying to get inside, he's gonna always be taking damage. My buddy left the party and I'm not even talking to him. Feels bad, man. But there we go. All right, now we also have these gas traps. So that's whenever the husks come in these areas right here, and we can place these little gas traps right here to do damage as soon as they walk in. We also got these flame grill traps as well. So we are going to place 3 of these, and we're going to place 1 floor spike right here. Now we also have the wall dynamos. Now this is where we're going to put the wall dynamos, as the husks are walking around your base, around the outside. This is where you're basically going to be doing your damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them there, unfortunately. But we're going to get as many as we can. There we go. And I think we're missing only 1. Yeah. So we're only missing 1. Too bad OCD can't really help me out here. Or maybe it can. Of course it can. I didn't mean to do that. Guys, I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is totally OCD. This is not the most efficient, but this is just for OCD purposes. So on those little parts right there, we are going to have some wall darts. So, I mean, wall darts do okay damage. I think they can still hit them over that little hump right there, over that little wall, which is nice. So there we go. We have traps everywhere. We have upgraded materials. We can go and upgrade this if we'd like. We could probably get it to tier 3. It's just that building a base in Horde Bash really isn't nothing at all. But if you don't know what you're doing, or really how to do it, you're kind of just screwed. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have too much experience with the knights and the forts. But let's go ahead and do this. I know this outside portion was intended to have a trap, and I don't think I can craft any. Oh, okay. I can craft 2 of these, and I can craft some wall launchers or some freeze traps or something like that. Like I said, your results will vary because everybody is going to have different materials, you know, because like I said, your materials are going to come from that little skill tree. So freeze traps don't do damage, by the way. But we'll place them out here regardless. So there we go, guys. I can upgrade these as well just to get rid of my metal. There we go. And my wood, I can't really do anything else with. If I wanted to, I could do something along the lines of this and give myself a roof, which, you know, it could be, it could come in handy. You never really know. You know, do a little design like this, or you could have just, you know, upgraded the one that you just made. But there we go. You know, this makes a base right here, and I'm the party owner because I am the best in the world. And then there's our base right there. You know, a very easily made base, and it works perfectly fine. You know, it defends against husks perfectly fine, and it allows for a lot of different things. You can shoot from around here, you can go inside, you can go up here, and you can shoot from up here as well from safety. So guys, that is my basic little base that I built for you guys, just to give you guys an idea of what your base should look like in Horde Bash. It should not take up the entire plot of just being a gigantic wall. Instead, it should be carefully made and tactically placed so that you can get plenty of kills and not be a complete burden to your teammates in Horde Bash. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you would say that this is a good base design. We're actually about to see somebody else's base design because somebody's about to join, and I'll tell you if it's a good base or not, or maybe he hasn't built one yet. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This actually, that is perfect timing. That is what I'm talking about. You have this base right here, and then you got this one. This is not what you want. Soccer Jake, this is not a great base. It's really not. You know, whenever husks get inside of here, they're just going to immediately attack right here. They're not going to walk around into any of these traps whatsoever. And it's not even like a I guess what you'd say a 360 base. My base is effective from every single angle that a husk can attack from. You know, if a husk attacks them right here, they're going to run over, they're going to get hit by this, get hit by this, get hit by this, go inside here, get hit by both of these. Guaranteed every single time, they're always going to hit traps. And that's basically the whole point of doing things correctly in Horde Bash. That's what you want. And you don't just want to fill out your entire plot. You know, you just want to do what you can do to get by. You know, if your whole thing is just a gigantic pyramid, then you're probably doing it wrong as well. Something like this works really well. And yeah, like I said, make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Soccer Jake kind of threw me off because I read his comment. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did like it, dislike if you did not. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys next time.